We now return to Let's Play Anno 1800.
Ready for assignment.
Alright, what the deal? Let's see. So we're going to speed things up until we get some more resources here. Need to be able to go and build a new settlement. Before much else continues.
Fleet awaiting orders.
One final look.
I'm sure that'll be fine. While we're doing that, what else can we do here?
It must be wonderful to share the good news with others.
Make a decision about Wahadesher. Tell me then why I should squander in more resources I need to expand my empire just so the islanders can feast and waste their days away. It's time for such irresponsibility to change, and if Mbesa is to thrive, become great, all must play their part, even Wahadesher. I will not have them merely survive. They must grow prosperous and contribute to the nation's efforts. Go on. Land of plenty here, enough to feed an entire empire. These old stones must be torn down, and water returned to the dry lands. No longer will theirs be a language arcane to all. Time for industrious rejuvenation has come.
A marriage of earth and heaven. Resentment.
What stones are you talking about? I mean, I agree that we need to return water to the land, but what are we talking about? My men will be ready to start as soon as they are needed. In the meantime, I ask you to tear down those forsaken piles of stone. We need as much ground as we can to carve the deep canals and prepare the farmland. I will not be a part of this. Then let them be your burden. I will not bleed the indecent stockpiles any further for ingrates and layabouts. If you so wish to keep this place of mummified history alive, let it be on your shoulders. Okay.
If you wish to help Wahadesha on their terms, then you shall bear the responsibility alone. It may thrive, or it may fade.
I'm guessing what he meant was tear all this stuff down and turn it into farmland. This island wouldn't have been big enough for farmland anyway, so it was a completely pointless thing, and I think we probably meant to do this anyhow. And honestly, I'm willing to just leave the island alone beyond this. There's no point. We don't have to do it. So, we do need 12 mud bricks to finish the temple. But before we even bother with that crap, we have got a hell of a lot that we need stuff for. You know what? I'm done with that. I don't care. I will never do that tractor quest. It's just too many resources. We'll just never do it. Plain and simple. Brick. Let's go start our new colony,
Take the rudder.
as we will be needing the indigo fertility. We need indigo for ceramics, which is what these people need.
Subscription for the new monastery was successful.
We also need tapestries. How do we get tapestries? Even more indigo farms. So if we set up 2 indigo farms for 1 ceramic shop, that ought to handle it. And then use 2 more indigo farms for a tapestry loom, which itself was going to require 2 more linseed farms and another linen mill, which
There is tea by the door if you want it.
No idling around. You
Where
need to
did I
get your
put my
hand-
linen houses? I think it's that. The linen mill is what it is. But that's a water pump, and this is a clay digger, so we need... It's a dry house, and that's a brick house. Where the fuck is the linen house? There. And we just don't have enough. How many of these do I have? Have I only got the one farm? Apparently I've only got the one farm. for 1 mil for 1 embroiderer, which is enough. Should be enough. Where's our current people? Oh, well, way enough. But eventually we'll probably need another. Fine, that'll work.
You just crossed paths with the great
We
Wibbly.
assist however we may.
Wibbly can shut the fuck up. We don't have any population here, so that's the first thing we actually need to do. And yeah, I'll build the farm situation over there. That will make the most sense.
The people celebrate your leadership.
Do something like that. I can make this much smaller. So I think we'll go something like that. 1/1. Okay. Probably won't need this many people, but we'll build it anyway. Okay. Need more wood, which we can actually just make here of our own. Do not have enough people to make one of my own. Well, we'll just have to fake it then. This isn't a good idea, because then I'm going to have to build a warehouse up here, which is going to be more material that I don't have. So we may as well just make it down here then. Actually, we don't have a lumber mill, do we? This is actually just attached to the thing. Pretty sure. Oh, we need to go back and get materials anyhow. Because we're not going to be able to do it by ourselves.
The city is starting to look urban.
Alright, what do we have here? Okay, we can at least go over to the Caducee. Guess we'll be filling that in here. Well, we will not.
We assist however we may.
We won't be using this one either. We need too many things. The frame rate is abysmal again. That's fantastic. I love everything about that. So we need... What the fuck is the control for that? And that is all they need over there. I'll take
Attention
you
to the
just in
Admiral.
case something hostile happens.
Ready for assignment. On our way. fleet ready.
Now for the final note. A small contribution to the Lord's plans.
Awaiting new horizons.
I see. So we actually need... This was actually for Wahadesher, even though it was a Caducee quest.
Aye.
So back we go.
Ounces of gold and has many loaves. We are celebrating Banahu's betrothal tonight.
They don't even need this yet. So, what we need is irrigation. And that is going to require a road. These will also require a road to cross over here, of which I don't have enough wood. It requires 20 wood. Okay, so if I bring that over here, I'm just trying to think of how to make these irrigation things work. Because what we actually need is the irrigation thing to go like here, pulling in multiple locations here. I would need to put let's just go one more. It wastes a lot of space. No, let's not actually. I'm having second thoughts on that. Because that is that much more. Screw it. Let's do it. We'll go like that. There. Which means the road now... Well, actually, the road could just go right across the ditch. That would actually be okay. I'm not sure how much of a space. Let's actually put one down. I know I want one covering here, otherwise that's just going to be a dead space, but I also don't know how much space this actually will require. In fact, if I put this one over here, we could have... Okay, this might actually work best.
How may I help?
It's getting close. Two more. Be sure we can't fit that in somewhere else that's more reasonable. Okay, so we might actually get one over here. So now we will connect it this way. Does that work? I hope it does. And then we need to build another one. And we'll try and cover it up here, I guess. It doesn't matter. Either way, I'm going to be wasting a tile of usable land. We should probably have enough here. In fact, why don't we just go ahead and keep this over here then? Utilizing the same principle. In fact, it looks like we could get quite a bit more if I poke around this side. I might actually even be able to get another. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, that doesn't take up nearly as much room as I thought it was going to. We need more people. Unfortunately, it takes 20 people just to get there, just to get that far. I don't know that that's going to cover it, especially since we need to put down a warehouse. Let's actually put the warehouse over here, because then we can bend the road this way and still use some of this space. If I put it over here, I don't know if it's going to be close enough. I could always put it closer and bend the fields around. That will work fine, actually. Okay, we got 41. That is enough for 2. So now what we need to consider is this. And this extends to only 8, right? So what we actually need to do is go like this. And go from here. You're getting your water, just settle down. So let's go ahead and take these crops. We'll add one more indigo here. We'll add one indigo here. And we'll take this here to connect up to there. We'll take, well, let's take the rest of this.
Fields.
That should be enough for you. No? You want to explain that one to me? Still more. Okay. And then we got this one. Alright. Plenty of fields, we've got our people, and we're now producing indigo, which is what we actually need. And I think...
Yes, I think I will invite them to the dance.
we now need enough for goat milk. Damn it. Goat milk requires 30 more people. How many people are situated in that? 3, so I need to build 10 more. And it needs to be on fertile land, right? That's kind of a pain. Hopefully it works out here. Alright, well, we're waiting for those people to move in. Let's come back over here. And what did we need? Mud brick.
Aye.
This is actually something you could now do by yourself.
Just say the word.
Gonna slow the speed down. My God. And we need 12? Okay. That does not please me. This doesn't bode well for the ability to get goat milk here. Are you fucking kidding? That works. Alright.
Schooner
So
reporting.
now you are going to be setting up a trade route to pull. See, we need to load that, take it here, and unload all of it.
This
And
city
that
is
is
a magnet for
literally
genius.
your entire job. What does this guy do? I don't know. I've got too much stuff in there. I don't care. I just don't care. Did you get there yet?
This would certainly help us survive.
Okay.
I didn't expect you back so soon.
Okay.
The season for Messiette is nigh. A time of fancy flight. Did you bring enough so all goes well?
Sure.
An oath given is an oath due. Our workers have boarded your ship. May your search prove fruitful.
I don't even remember where we're taking those workers. I
Work
think
will
it's
start presently.
back to
We are
there.
thankful for your help, ever stalwart.
Okay.
Well, we'll find a way. I'm sure.
Caducey, right. So let's go to make a decision here. Katama refusing to support us is a terrible thing to hear, but I want to thank you on behalf of the inhabitants of Wahadesher for defending our island's legacy. Our supplies are already running low. We are in desperate need of delivery. Though the waters are returning to the Waha, it will take weeks, even months, before anything grows again. Okay? I guess we'll deliver some goods. Your generosity does you credit, but I'm afraid we need more than one delivery. We need a regular supply until the island can provide for itself. We may not be many, but hard labor that is to come will make for hungry work.
The people celebrate your leadership.
So we have to start growing enough crap for them. I think we'll just deliver salt. How astute. With your delivery complete, we will certainly get to work organizing trade. But we would need your help even there, as we have no ships of our own and our warehouses are small. It would grant us time to clear rubble. Okay.
Resources are thin. Any help you could send would be appreciated.
I thought we were offering salt. What the hell is that?
Ready for a challenge.
So we need 24 dried meat. And 19 hibiscus.
Take the rudder.
You, in the meantime, can come over here. An ill-favored motley crew, because that's exactly what we want in very delicate, valuable restoration work of an archaeological site. Thanks for sending your best.
Back already? The excavators appear ill-fed, but we'll have to do for the task at hand.
So we have to wait.
At last, the excavation can commence. Lord, look favorably upon us.
Okay. I guess it doesn't hurt to hang out there for 15 minutes.
And
You, on the other
finish
hand,
you.
are going to take forever because of the wind.
You reached a new milestone.
Always the damn wind. Now don't tell me now we've popped so many we need stuff. So
The
how can
fire
I...
is out of control.
Need to remove some people. And I guess we don't have a fire station down here? Or as soon as we got a fire station, then it decided we had a problem. Has no access to water, right. Well, I guess that's on you. I could put the fire station over here and hook it up into water across the way. That might actually work out. It wouldn't cover a large part of this, just as that doesn't cover a large part of it. Well, I guess we take a 92% hit then. So we can actually get some damn water going.
So what shall it be? We have very little without the Emperor's help. Perhaps some salt we could trade? Ebel is wise in such things. The Pa Itaru has stood mysterious for millennia. Our river temple, old as Mbesa. We
Okay.
work to prepare the mecha warehouse for trade, but we are resource starved.
So now we need to bring more wood. I thought we were bringing salt.
Oh, wonderful. Messiet is a rite of fertility, of life celebrating. It is the heart of Mbesa, and we will teach you of it.
Just say the word.
Well, whatever. What do you mean there's no goddamn water here? Where does the water need to go? We're connected right here.
You said we could come to you, right? It is lonely work, excavation, and I miss my home. But a picture of the Kesar of Wahadesha would help greatly.
What the hell's the Kasar?
The fire left ruins behind.
Thank you kindly.
There's more? Fuck. Getting really tired of that.
Your city has grown more beautiful.
Simultaneous fires going on. What is this? What the shit is that? Looks like we're going back.
Attention for the Admiral.
Head back to the old world. I don't know which is which. Fuck. Grand Trading Post? Or... what the hell is this island? Goontown? Goontown or Castle Haven?
Fleet ready.
Well, we'll just preemptively take care of that nonsense. And we had some ships up here that we'd prepared, right?
New orders, Admiral.
Guess you're going to meet. And hopefully you don't get caught in a crossfire right now. Actually, before we go do that, I need you to be coming up here to getting loaded up. I love how they're not helping. It just fills me with joy. What are we missing here? Influence. Okay, so it takes influence for those, but it doesn't take influence for any of the other stuff, so I think we'll just make ourselves some gunboats. And we'll head down the whole... It takes influence for them as well. Just restore that nonsense. I don't have any items. Okay, guess they're going in on their own.
Fleet moving in convoy.
It's going to take them forever to get down there. Well, isn't that fun? Got a lot of crap going on right now, as always.
Ready for a challenge.
I need you to be here getting a bunch of wood. Because these people are helpless. Just take the whole frickin' thing. You guys are on your way out. Of course, going the long way because the game loves that. You can't just exit anywhere. And we're still waiting 8 minutes on that. Okay, I'm going to end this one here. We'll pick it up next time.